lives astray. They stopped their building, hearts undone, and Babel's name was born from one. Tower to the sky, name lifted high, but pride was scattered to every side. From Babel's ground the nations cried, and the dream of one world slowly died. Said the line was born, generations rising with each dawn. Abimelech and Sarah's days, families scattered in their ways. Near terror, names of old, fathers of faith in stories told. From Terah's house a son would stand, Abram chosen from the land. From Europe the Chaldees came the sound, a whisper holy, deep and profound. Leave your father's home behind, seek the promise you will find. Not a tower built of clay and flame, but a covenant sealed in God's own name. Not man's glory reaching high, but faith beneath an open sky. Fall to Abram's call, the heart of man still yearns through it all. Not to build a name of stone and pride, but to walk with God and be justified. promised land, to Egypt's wealth. He turned his hand, he said to Sarai, say you're my kin, so Pharaoh's eyes won't draw me in. Fear and faith in the desert's wind, trusting God though the path was thin. Even through lies and foreign halls, the Lord redeemed it all. Pharaoh took her, gifts were given, but plagues arose by God's own vision. The truth came out, and Pharaoh cried, take her leave, and do not hide. So Abram left with all he gained. Through Egypt's gates, his faith remained. The promise echoes pure and true. Through you the world I'll bless anew. Abram left Egypt with his wife by his side, and Lot was with him on that long dusty ride. Silver and gold and herds without end, the blessings of God walked beside this man. From the Negev to Babel he made his way to the altar he built in a younger day. He called on the name of the Lord once more, the God of promise he still adored. When the land could not hold them both and strife rose high between their folds, Abram said, let there be peace, my kin, we're brothers, let no war begin. If you go left, then I'll go right. If you go east, I'll take west in sight. For the Lord is the keeper of all the lands, and my faith rests in his hand. Lot looked out and his eyes did find the valley of Jordan, rich and kind, like the garden of Eden, green and wide. Before the Lord had judged that side, he pitched his tents near Sodom's gate, a place of sin and a wicked fate. But Abram dwelled in Canaan's fields, where heaven's promise was his shield. When the land could not hold them both and strife rose high between their folds, Abram said, let there be peace, my kin, we're brothers, let no war begin. If you go left, then I'll go right. If you go east, I'll take west in sight. For the Lord is the keeper of all the lands, and my faith rests in his hands. And the Lord said, lift your eyes, behold, all this earth, both the young and old, north and south, east and west, I give to you, when you see to rest. Walk through the land, its length and span, for it's yours by promise, Abram. And he built an altar once again to the Lord who called his name. When the world divides and brothers part, keep peace alive within your heart, for faith will lead where sight runs thin, and the Lord will guide from deep within. If you go left, then I'll go right, still brothers under heaven's light, for the Lord is the keeper of every land, and my faith rests in his hand. Sodom came alive. Bet of Sodom took his stand, but a show of Gomorrah too, with allies near the salt sea sand. But the tide of battle flew. They fought through Ashtaroth and Ham, through Shevet, Kiriahaim, cut down the Rephaim, and the tribes left ruin in their name. Then they turned to Mishpat Springs, defeating Amalek's land, and pressed on toward the Amorites' hills by Hazazon Tamar sands. 4 kings against the 5 that day, the valley burned, the cities lay, and Sodom's gold was carried away, and Lot was taken too. Abram's brother's son, bound by war's cruel truth. Abram's king, priest of God Most High. He blessed the one whom heaven blessed. By El Elyon you rise. He brought out bread and wine that day, a covenant to keep. And Abram gave a tenth in praise to the one whose promises never sleep. The king of Sodom offered spoils, but Abram bowed and said, I lift my hand to heaven's throne, to God by whom I'm led. Not a thread nor strap I'll take, lest you claim this crown instead. Let only my men have what they earned, and the Lord's name be blessed. You here, out of here where idols steer, to give this land from end to end. But Abram asked, how will I know it, my friend? So God said, bring me what's pure and whole, a heifer, a goat, a ram years old, a dove and a pigeon set apart, and lay them down as a covenant start. As the sun went down, deep sleep fell, a dreadful darkness, a story to tell. Then God spoke words that cut through pain. Your seed will be strangers in a foreign land, enslaved and oppressed by a heavy hand. Of 400 years, but they'll rise again. Then God said, look up, count the stars. If you can number them, that's how many yours are. Your seed will fill the sky so far. Believe and it shall be counted as righteousness. journey is complete. Your children will come to this land once more. When the sin of the Amorite reaches its door, a smoking fire and a blazing flame pass between the pieces, sealing his name. That day the Lord made a promise sworn, to your seed I give this land once more, from Egypt's river to the great Euphrates shore. Count the stars, count the sand, trust the promise, trust his hand. Faith is the light in the heart of man, and Abram believed it was righteousness. Righteousness. But the years kept rolling by, no child in sight. She said to Abram, go to Hagar, my maid. Maybe through her the promise will be made. So Abram agreed, and Hagar conceived, but pride filled her eyes when the child was received. Sarai felt within her heart torn apart. She cried to Abram, the wrongs on my
done what you say. You'll bear a son, call him Ishmael's name. For the Lord has heard your sorrow and pain. He'll be wild and free, his hands set wide against his brothers, yet under God's eye. And Hagar bowed low, tears on her face, saying, I have seen the God of grace. Oh, the God who sees me still sees me now. From the well of the living I make my vow. In the wilderness found his mercies keep. He's the God who lives and the God who sees me. So Hagar bore Abram a son that day, Ishmael the name that the angel gave, and the well remains for all to see. Beer light oil, the God who sees me.
Was 99 years old, the Lord appeared as promised told. I am God Almighty, walk before me true, be blameless, faithful, I'll make my covenant with you. Between me and you, you'll be the father of nations anew. I will make you exceedingly great. King shall rise and bear your name. I'll be your God through every age. An everlasting covenant remains. No longer shall your name be Abram, he said, but Abraham. From many nations you'll head. Your seed will be countless, your line will be blessed. I'll give them this land where your feet have tread. From Canaan's soil to the desert plain, I'll be their God and forever reign. But keep my covenant, you and your kin, a sign in your flesh, a mark within. I will make you exceedingly great. King shall rise and bear your name. I'll be your God through every age.
promise in your blood is spoken. But the one uncircumcised who turns away shall be cut off from my holy way. For my covenant's word must stand, forever sealed by your hand. God said, as for Sarai, your wife, no longer Sarai, Sarah is her life. I'll bless her, give her nations too. Kings of peoples will rise from you. Abraham laughed his face to the ground. Shall a child to 100 be found? Shall Sarah at 90 bear a son? But God said, yes, my word. Alone will I proclaim. Then that very day, without delay, Abraham obeyed what the Lord did say. He and his house were circumcised, the covenant sealed before God's eyes, an everlasting promise written in flesh, the mark of faith that forever rests. The oaks of Mamre, in the heat of the day, Abraham lifted his eyes as the sunlight blazed. 3 men stood before him, strangers in the sand. He ran from his tent door to greet them by hand. Stay a while, my lords, rest beneath the tree. Let water wash your feet, find comfort here with me. I'll bring a little bread, refresh your weary way. They nodded and answered, do as you say. 3 men in the heat of day, promise and mystery, walking Abraham's way. Faith waits though the years have flown, and laughter will rise where the seed is sown. To Sarah, quick, knead the flour fine. 3 measures bake it, make the cakes in time. Then ran to the herd, took a tender calf, gave it to the servant, and the meal was fast. He set curds and milk, the calf he had dressed, stood by them under the tree while they ate
Faith waits though the years have flown, and laughter will rise where the seed is sown. Where the seed is sown. When the men rose up, they looked towards Sodom plain, and Abraham walked with them down the way. The Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham's eyes what I'm about to do beneath these skies? For I know he'll teach his house to keep my way, to do what's just, to walk in faith. Then the Lord said, Sodom's cry is loud, its sin is great before the crowd. Two went on, but Abraham stayed and drew near to plead and pray. Will you sweep the righteous away with the wrong? If 50 are faithful, will you still bring home? The Lord replied, if 50 I find, for their sake I'll spare mankind. Then if 45 I'll not destroy, then 40, 30, 20, Lord. And Abraham spoke once more in all, suppose 10 righteous stand in all. The Lord said, for 10 I will not strike. Then he left, and the night grew still. 3 men came and walked away, leaving promise and mercy in Abraham's day. Till I fear the mountains. Let me flee to that place, a little city near. It's small, let it stand. So Zoar was spared by the Lord's own hand. The sun had risen when Lot reached the gate. Then sulfur and fire fell down in waves. The smoke rose up like a furnace flame, and Lot's wife turned, oh, she turned in pain. She looked behind, the city burned, her heart still bound to what she'd learned. Frozen forever by sorrow's fault, she stands in the desert, a pillar of salt. Fire on the plain, mercy in the dawn. The righteous flee while the wicked fall. Don't look back, don't turn your eyes. The Lord is judging Sodom tonight, from ashes and flame. One truth exalts. Remember Lot's wife, a pillar of salt. Abraham looked towards Sodom afar, saw the smoke rising under the stars. God remembered Lot, and by his plan he saved him out of the ruin of man. In the mountain shadow the story is told. Mercy burns brighter than cities of gold. Down to Jerusalem, spoke of Sarah, she's my sister by his plan. Abimelech the king took her to his side, but the Lord came in a dream that night. He said, you are a dead man if you dare, for the woman you took is another man's care. Abimelech cried, Lord, would you slay the just? I did not touch her, I acted in trust. But God said, yes, I know your heart was true. That's why I kept her far from you.
is pure, your